turning spite, emerging from this burning light. What I've earned is mine. I ran him at my furthest line. The hands of turning time. I earn is trying to search and find. Tunnel vision blinded by the mission I reside.
The all-stars versus the no-stars. Who will prevail?
John. Yep. Good fight.
Shot, John. Yes. Done, Chris. There you go.
Nice.
This is what I'm talking about. Fight.
Good D, John. 3 seconds.
Oh, 3.
What?
That was 3 in the key.
This is our last chance at redemption for the year. We got to lock in right now.
We're good. We're good. We're gonna regroup.
They're going to lock in.
No.
I crushed the glass. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh no. Good shot.
No more playing around.
Nice defense. Shot.
Nice. Go.
Oh, let's go, Brian.
Got me, Chris.
No.
I get kicked.
Oh no, really?
We just lost our PG.
Oh, that's money. That's money.
Nice shot. Big one. Nice pass. Yeah.
Great cut.
Yeah. It's only fair. We got to run that back.
We're going to run it back. We gotta
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Denver Nuggets. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. And the starting group for the Spurs. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
No good on the free throw.
You know, Moses Malone is a true two-way player. He's an outstanding talent on both ends of the floor, able to score in dominating fashion, and really a ferocious rebounder.
And he sinks the second. And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 7 on the court for San Antonio. We've got Doncic. Aldridge is out there with LeBron James. That's Goose.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
To the inside, and stolen by Aldridge. LeBron James on the wing. 16 feet away, challenging the defender, James.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Kuzi passes to Malone. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Embry. Rebound, Malone.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Here's Dantley. James defending.
Dantley forcing the issue. I like seeing him do that. He's really good at getting himself to the line. Not afraid to be physical. Actually embraces physicality.
At the line for your Nuggets, Dantley.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
There's never any question about how hungry Adrian Dantley is for his next shot. He's constantly looking for opportunities to score the ball for his team.
Davis is checked in for the Spurs.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Doncic kicks to Mayo. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Dantley the pass to Kuzi. With some arc, here's Houston. Hits the three-point bomb. Houston's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Mayo, and the shot goes in. Mayo's got 6 points in the quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Kuzi passes to Houston. Takes it from 10. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Hard work on the offensive glass, paying off with the second chance points there for Hayes. If he's got a shot at the rebound, he's not going to let anybody else take it away.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Malone's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And there's the pass to Houston. Pass to Dantley. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Hayes. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
It's stolen by Mayo.
Denver foul. Houston. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Mayo. 2 shots.
That one is off. San Antonio making a switch here. Nowitzki's checked in. And he's good on the second. Denver leading by 7. Pass to Dantley. Now here's Hayes. Malone down low. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. From the inbound, 6 to shoot, and there it is for him.
He is just so confident. Elvin Hayes, a phenomenal scorer.
Spurs trail by 9. Outside Mayo. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Malone. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him. He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Takes a shot at the elbow.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in. Shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
LeBron's just too strong inside.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
All right, everyone. That was your Denver Nuggets dancer. Let's make some noise.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Elvin Hayes.
They continued to feed him throughout the game with good reason. They realized he was hot, had the hot hand, and they wanted to ride that. And he refuses to let them down, coming through at every turn.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach is saying to his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. I'm pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
Well, you look at Allen Houston work, and it just seems so easy. It comes so naturally to him to score the ball.
Here's LeBron. Rebound by the Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Kuzma. Guarded by Doncic. Malone outside.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Richardson.
Here's Dentley. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Houston. And again, Denver with the triple.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
The pass to Embry. Doncic outside. All sorts of time. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here's Richardson. Here's Dentley. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Another 3 for Denver.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. Nice job from the three-point line this half.
Embry passes to Mayo.
Denver foul. Hayes. That's his 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Mayo. At the line for 2.
That's good for Mayo. Mayo hits them both. Denver leading by 8. Here's Dentley. Shoots over James.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Here's Embry. And he banks in the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Denver calls timeout.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Another round of applause for your Nuggets mini dance team.
Here's Richardson. Passes it to Houston. Richardson outside. Hayes up top. Poked away. Here's Embry. Doncic outside. Pass to Mayo. Over Richardson. Rebound by the Nuggets. Hayes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Houston. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
You love the efficiency that Houston scores and plays with. Takes smart shots all the time.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And that's collected by Malone. Malone's and here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Back to Richardson. Malone in the high post. Leads away. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Denver calls timeout. They're leading by 6. There's 1:40 left in the fourth. There's 1:40 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Malone. Denver passing it around. Here's Richardson. He doesn't hit that one.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
So it's the Spurs now, following the miss by Moses Malone. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, Dirk Nowitzki is a handful. They're having a lot of trouble dealing with it.
Down low, here's Malone. A second chance effort. It counts.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're down by 4. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Nowitzki. That shot misses. And they go to the intentional foul. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for San Antonio.
6th personal foul. 4th team foul. Into the lineup with the Spurs. LaMarcus Aldridge.
And here are the Nuggets now. 4-point game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Dirk Nowitzki. That's his 2nd personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Denver. Hey! 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Well, you know, his reputation is as a productive offensive player, but Elvin Hayes has great ability on the glass as well. He gets it done at both ends.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic way outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And he didn't punish them.
Yeah, good pass, Rodney.
Ah.
Good finish.
Nice. You also know it's a tight game because I haven't heard anything from Bash the whole quarter. Bash is playing in the library now. He's focused.
I was trying to lock in, or I'm trying to guard my guy. He was smoking me last game, man.
Oh, that's you. Nice,
There you
Chris.
go. Nice. Good job. Good finish, Chris.
Very nice.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Magic taking on the 76ers. For the Magic, a bitter road loss. Tensions are high going into this Game 5 Eastern Conference matchup. The series deadlocked at 2-2. Both teams are hungry for the advantage. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at the 76ers starting group. And for Orlando, we've got Wembanyama, Davis out there with Andre Iguodala. Then it's James Harden, and it's Allen in at the two-guard spot. And the Magic start out with the ball. You take a look at the Magic, it's been a tough one so far. Back and forth through the first 4 games.
And we all know they have home court advantage, but this is a 3-game series now. A statement win here is
was a nice scoop.
Give me that. They're waiting for that. They're waiting for that. We gotta spread the floor, guys.
Oh, let's go! He wasn't there. He wasn't there. Oh, man. Come on.
6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Put it up. Put it up.
That's a foul. Yo.
Clean. Oh,
that ain't clean. That ain't clean.
Man, we still got a whole half of this.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
.2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Worthy, Joel Embiid out. So here is Dallas, 9-point game. And for Dallas, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Worthy. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Drexler. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1.
With the great size and high skill level, Cousins can be dominant in the mid-range area.
Nash against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Drexler against Anthony. Now the pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Anthony's shot is off.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Drexler. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be walking by any coach on any team in any league.
And Adebayo drops them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Passes to Cousins. Here's Worthy. No good on that one. LeBron with some nice D. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And we've seen a leap from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice.
There's just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity, once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Adebayo passes to Anthony. 20 feet out. And that's good for 2. Anthony's got 8.
Oh, how about Carmelo's handles there? Staying patient and creating for himself out of the offense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Adebayo.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Nash, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Nash. And the rejection by Cousins.
When DeMarcus Cousins is blocking shots, this defense takes on a whole different attitude.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Your Timberwolves dancing.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Anthony gets it to go.
This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Nash. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about
about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota.
First free throw is good.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
And so Nash nails both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line in this half.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Kicks it to Nash. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Cousins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Defensively, that's just too physical. I know what the man's trying to do, but Cousins is wily enough to take advantage.
And that one falls for Cousins.
One of the guys who fills up the stat sheet. Unfortunately for Cousins, that tends to include a high number of techs each year.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
James, the pass to Walton. Out to Nash. With the shot. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Nash, the pass to Anthony. Back to Nash. Beyond the arc. Cousins pulls it in.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Check out the athleticism from Bam on the full court play. Once he has the ball, he's gone.
Nash against Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it back down to within single digits for the Mavs. Pass to Adebayo. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Adebayo's got 8 points here in this quarter. Mavericks trailed by 11. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Worthy kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Releases from 15, and there's Worthy on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And the pass to Walton. Throws it up high, and Walton throws it down.
The pass from LeBron moves the ball so well.
This is it to Embiid. Embiid is just too strong inside.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Walton. And here's Anthony for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
DeMarcus has a deep arsenal. If you got somebody that's going good, give him free reign, let him run.
Here's Nash. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And that's now 18 points for Nash.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Your Timberwolves dancing.
Some changes for Minnesota. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Walton. Gay comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Paul George in for Steve Nash. Then for the Mavericks, Sampson's checked in, and DeMar DeRozan subbed in for DeMarcus Cousins.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
Inside. Here's Anthony. Drexler with the defensive effort.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And Worthy has got it here for Dallas. They trail by 9 points. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Here's Sampson. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside, James. Another miss by Minnesota. Mavericks trail by 9 and stolen by James. Looking for George. He gets it there. It's good. George has got 6.
That kind of contact isn't going to deter Paul George. Just pushing right through it.
Outside DeRozan. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Anthony in the corner, over Drexler. And finished off by LeBron. James has got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves.
We still see the fire of LeBron James. After all these years, he's still fighting.
Worthy down low. He's covered by Gay. And he gets the bucket. 10 points for him.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
James, the pass to Anthony. Gay scanning the floor. He dishes it to LeBron. Back to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 14 points for Rudy Gay.
And that's just a good-looking shot. Gay's always had a good-looking jumper.
Gilgeous-Alexander. A stupendous finish in traffic.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half. Getting away from the three-point shot.
Holmgren can't hit.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Timberwolves leading by 12. Gay kicks to James. There's 1:17 left in the third. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Drexler against Anthony, and Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jason Richardson is checked in for LeBron. English, he's checked in for Dallas. Moncrief comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a minute left to play in the third. Offensive rebound. Here's Drexler. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And what makes Holmgren so dangerous as a shot blocker, he does it on the interior as well as away from the basket. And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Minnesota making a switch here. Walton's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Murray's checked in. English on the wing. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Walton the pass to Gay. And that one is off. Nice D from DeRozan. Pass to Moncrief. Back to DeRozan. English against Holmgren. And English kicks to DeRozan. Over Gay. Good. He hits the jump shot. DeRozan's got 13 points.
A nice make there from DeMar DeRozan, who is so strong on the offensive end.
And so it's Minnesota looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. We've got Richardson. Rudy Gay is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Walton. And it's Nash in at point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Embiid knocks it home from distance.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Walton against Embiid. And Walton kicks it over to Nash. 5 on the clock. Looks good. It is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
His sights were set on the rim, and Nash wasn't taking no for an answer.
Moncrief dishes to Murray. Embiid the pass to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. And it's 13 points for Jamal Murray.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Nash against Murray. Nash the pass to Gay. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Over the years, Rudy Gay has added a lot of bulk to his frame. You see it right there off contact.
Richardson against Moncrief. The kick out to English. Over Gay. Up again. Cousins on the follow. Cousins has got 10 points here in the second half.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Nash against Murray. And he makes that one. Nash has got 22.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
And it's Murray penetrating. Nash with some nice D. Timberwolves leading by 12. Now Richardson. And the rejection by Cousins. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And Adebayo is checked in for Minnesota. Anthony comes in for Jason Richardson. And then for Dallas, Worthy comes in for English. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Murray. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. On deep, Gay, they get it back. And it's Worthy in the corner. Here's Embiid. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Minnesota leading by 9. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Nash, the pass to Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Cousins.
Nice pick and roll action. Cousins is a big target, and he has great hands. Excellent play.
Minnesota calls timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Minnesota's coach had some words for his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. He trains the quick shot. Nash has got 6 here in this quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Drexler finds Cousins. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And Anthony's got the ball here for Minnesota. There's the pass to Walton. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. For the finish. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can be a game changer on the defensive end. Has very good instincts for staying in front of guys.
They get a hand on it. Passes it to Walton. Back to Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 8. It's tipped. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Minnesota with the rebound. Lobs it up for Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, great communication there. Setting Anthony up beautifully for the big-time finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Worthy. Over LeBron. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And Walton kicks to Adebayo. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Worthy's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
A better athlete than sometimes given credit for. Gilgeous-Alexander can motor.
Anthony looking it over. Puts it up from 12. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Drexler passes to Cousins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And it's not just the size of Cousins, it's the quickness. Allows them to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
First free throw is good.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
And Cousins drops them both. Timberwolves leading by 8. Outside Anthony. Stolen by Drexler. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out to Nash. Lets it go with a 3.
And this is active defense. Gilgeous-Alexander hustling to alter that shot.
Cousins dishes to Drexler. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in. Drexler's got 3 assists in the game. Drexler against Anthony. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Nash. Cousins, the pass to Embiid. Great D that time from Walton. Minnesota leading by 8. Good work defensively by Drexler. Cousins with it. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, nice job down low. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in the quarter.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
Floats one. The shot's good for Nash. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to score.
Nash against Gilgeous-Alexander. Off on the layup.
Oh, just incredible that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
A floater. Embiid. And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 10 points in just the second half.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
Here's James. LeBron James charging through contact.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Drexler kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Nash. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Anthony against Drexler. Nash outside. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves.
Good, Nash. Dallas calls timeout.
Well, let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Steve Nash.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Nash. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. And that one's good by Drexler.
Luxury to have such a good passer at the 5 spot. Cousins' assist totals have risen impressively over time.
There's Nash with the 3. Good on the triple. Nash has got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Timberwolves.
And they have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Anthony against Drexler. Outside, James. Shoots over Worthy. And James at the basket on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his 6th assist on the night. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Nash the pass to Adebayo. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Adebayo's got 15 points in just the second half. To the middle, here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Awesome display, fierce with the level of strength. DeMarcus with the impressive move.
Drexler against Anthony. Out to the right wing. Bounce pass from Adebayo. And another three for Minnesota.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Count it.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's Walton. It's rebounded by Dallas. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Nash. Here's Cousins. Knocks down the 3-ball.
This is the issue with checking Cousins. Along with everything else, he makes you extend your defense.
Now here's Anthony. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. They had control the whole series. They are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
you see me shine, I wanna see you shine too. I like it when I put my wrist up in a flex. Love you like I love. What's up, baby? Tell me what's next. I'm in the cut in the coupe with a cougar. Big busy, you know I'll be cruising. Midnight, be you. Put you on the honey, I'll keep my baby styling. I give you all the world, girls and diamonds. Forever I'm yours, forever you're mine. I just wanna see you shine, shine, see, baby, there's a lot of women in the world, but not a single man like me. I could take you to places you've never